You're watching Cheery TV.
You know, man, I gotta give it an S. Okay, next up we have, let's see here. Howdy, everybody. How's it hanging? And welcome to the old administration here. Hi, don't kiss me in public, bro. It's so cringe. He's just a little man. How you trying to pet me? Hi, bro. Fuck. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. Put your hand down, bro. What are you trying to do here? He's the best. He's the best, and he's here to look at the Andy Capp's Flavors tier list maker. That's right, guys. Listen, I know. People were very surprised at my ranking of all the other of the last rating of this. But to be fair, all right, it's forced against my will. So I think we can make an exception here and say let's just rank the stuff that matters. There are such things as fire tots. I couldn't find them at the Dollar Tree where I bought all the other ones. So what are you gonna do? Also, that's the only place you should buy these. I've seen them in like other stores for like over $2. I love the Andy Capps. Let me state that very clearly. There's a reason I took sponsorship. It's not real, but if it was. But listen, there's only one of these I actively eat, and it's the one I actively ate. But we're gonna give everything else a spin here because I think it'd be fun, right, Soup? Wouldn't it be fun here? Giving you my foot to claw into. There you go. See, isn't that nice? And he loves it. It hurts. Oh, he's rotating. He heard me. Thank you, sir. You got a little elevated. You got a little closer. You got come a little bit closer. You're my kind of man. He's got my sleeve. Oh, there you go. Wow. Oh. You're so sweet, sir. You're so sweet. But I need to open 7 bags of chips. You know, let's just random grab bag it. Because that's gonna leave out all potential biases out the window. We're just gonna give them a spin. Some of these also just haven't had. For reference, I haven't had the barbecue ones. I may have had most of these I've only ever had once as a gimmick. Like the ranch fries I might have had once. I know I had the onion rings at least once. I haven't had these. I've had these. I've had these. These are the 2 that I've actually eaten in fair consistency. The rest of these are fair game. I didn't know they had fire fries. I didn't know they had even hotter ones. I don't have any liquids on me. So hopefully, maybe we should just save the hot ones for last. Just to keep the flavors going. So but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe fate will decree it. What do we got first? Oh, and the ranch ones. Okay, cool. We got ranch fries. So these, and listen. Don't tell that motherfucker that I'm opening the bags. He will not let me live that down if I do. I'm gonna have to go get more after this, but I'm not repurchasing them. So get listen to that crunch, that little poop. Oh yeah. Smell. Maybe let's go back here. What's the tier list gonna do for you? Huh? It smells. I mean, okay, listen. Full disclosure, I don't got a good smeller. I can tell that there's a scent here. I don't know what it is. It's just different air. It's like stale air. Because it's like if you breathe this enough, you're gonna get sick probably. So let's just dip our toes in. You want one, Sue? He wanted it. Too bad you can't have it. But what if just my finger? How's about that? Yes, he also just wants finger. He's so sweet. Let's do my Okay. As someone who has bad smell, I also have pretty bad taste. That, to me, tastes basically just like a slightly stronger cheddar fry. It tastes like a cheddar fry at first, and then it kind of hits you with like that, I guess like artificial ranch powder that you get in like a Pringles ranch or something. Like, yeah, I get cheddar fry until I swallow. And I think that's gonna be a problem for a lot of this stuff. But we'll see how the seasonings differ. But it really just tastes It tastes fine. It tastes good. It's not as strong of a ranch as I was expecting, but it's still pretty good. I think you're better off just dipping cheddar fries in ranch. I'll put this in like a B. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's average. It's average. I would finish the bag, but I'm not gonna buy them again. I don't think I bought them again anyway. Here's the problem. It's an Andy Capp secret. Their shit is so dry. Like, some chips, there's like some solidness to it. You might get some grease in there. These are just like popped things. There's a bunch of air holes in it. And just the feel of it is like if you balled up some straw and took a white. Not like when you chew it. When you chew it, it's like a cheese puff, basically. But it's a lot drier feeling of a cheese puff. And that's going out. That's out and in. So it's double negative there. But that's just Andy Capp. You get used to that. I'm used to that already. So as I start coughing, because there's some stuck in my throat still, because now my throat's as dry as the Sahara Desert, you'll know why. Give me something good to eat, doo-da. What's this one? Hey, gave me something good to eat. Do I even need to open this bag? I'm gonna give you my review from before, which was that I spent 4 minutes eating a bag of these. They're very good. They're the best one. In my opinion, they're the best one. Cheddar fries are the best. I don't think much else can compete. The flavor is nice. It's good. It doesn't feel like a hassle to eat them. You know, like they get your hands a little powdery, but not like as much as others. And it's just overall, I mean, like, it's just a good flavor. And also good branding, by the way. I don't know who this motherfucker is, but whatever it is about him just screams that that is going to be a nice crunch to that fry. And is there a crunch? Kinda. Not as much as this looks like. And I do think these are different, by the way. I do think they've changed the recipe since I was a child. Because I remember them being a bit more, not like rectangular, but like, at least just like, they had more substance to them. Like, or no, they had less substance, really. Because this is honestly like a pretty, it's like a tube of this. I remember them being a bit flatter sometimes. I remember sometimes you get bags with like flat ones. You used to get like ones with actual substance to them. Nowadays, like, it's kind of formulaic and honestly kind of sad. I noticed that when I was downing an entire bag for the Retro Bowl halftime show. Go watch it, by the way. It's great. They're just different, you know? There's just they just feel more lab grown. That was a ranch one, by the way. Next up, oh, well, I guess I can just stay here. we got hot fries. Okay, hot fries are good too. Do I need to open this one? Yes, because it's been a while. It's probably been a couple of years since we've had hot fries. Boom. You can really not smell anything from that. Is anyone else like that? There's like, you have the knowledge that there is a smell there, but you just can't find it. You don't know what it is. It's impossible to locate. Like, there's something going on in here. Here's the inside of the bag. I guess you want the inside of the ranch bag too? Because I'm getting that. So, like, it's very, very, they've definitely oranged up the hot fries, which makes sense. But these look like they're deceased. Like, not deceased, but like diseased. They look diseased. These look like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. This looks edible to me. Those don't look as edible as these do. But maybe I'm just crazy. But you see what I mean? Look inside of this bag. They're all just like formulaic, the same. I don't remember being able to like hold on to one and it feeling square. This is insane. Like, this one in particular is like a perfect freaking prism. They didn't used to do that. They didn't used to be like this. Like, the mouthfeel is slightly different than how they used to be too. Everything about it. It feels lighter. It feels like you're eating less food. But in a bad way. Andy Capp, if you're listening, revert your recipe. Close one. I didn't mean to flip you off there. I was just me eating a cheese hot dog. The spice is good though. It's not so hot to where it hurts. You put this in a sandwich. Andy Capps are the best things to put in a sandwich. Best chip, bar none. We got a nice little light crunch. That's not too bad, and the flavor is like not super overpowering, but it's like enough to kind of like, it's like a seasoning almost. Incredible. I'm gonna put them up here in S, just because I know what they are, and I know they're amazing. They're good. These are the ones that I tried and true. Everyone knows these two. They don't. The rest of these are kind of like, what the hell's going on? But those are the two that people know when they see Andy Capps in their pantry. I thought I had the chip clips near me. I think they're in my closet. So I will just have 6 open bags of chips sitting on my couch and hope that you, Mr. Puddle, he's a puddle. Get a load of this guy. He's a puddle. He's just a puddle. He's so sweet. The puddle has awoken. The puddle has awoken. How's it going, Mr. Puddle? Alright. Get off. He's sleeping. You don't get to see that. Next up, it's already staring at me. Let's just do the onion rings. Onion rings. These are ones that I've only had once, but they were pretty good, honestly. A lot more substantial. It's very like it looks as diseased as the ranch ones. Can you actually get them in comparison? They look just as like, maybe it's just maybe this is just what it looks like without any like food dyes on them or something. I don't know. Okay, Soup has abandoned us in the cause. He doesn't like onion rings, which is fair because I'm not a big onion ring guy. I used to not like onion rings at all. Now I think they're okay, but if you're an onion ring person over a French fry person, you're insane. What's wrong with you? You've got problems. You got issues. You need to fix yourself. French fries are amazing. So these fries are great. Then you get onion rings. They're definitely a lot thicker. There's a lot more per ring, which also means there's a lot less in the bag. It's already very empty looking. Lots of saturated fats, lots of sodium, not a whole lot of much else. Don't eat these. Don't eat any of these. They're bad. Unless you're like me. In which case, you don't give a fuck. You just want to eat onion ring. I don't mean to keep flipping you guys off, by the way. This is apparently just how I eat chips. I've not noticed this. This is the weird... It feels like I'm doing gang signs while I eat chips. Is that... That's probably not normal. Oh, smell. Literally nothing. I don't smell anything. It's definitely like a nice onion. It's onion powder. All this is... Oh, it's corn and oat. The rest of these are just corn, but the onion rings have corn and oat in them. Wow. I didn't know that. Why? Maybe to keep it round? I don't think I've used my middle finger so much in my life than I have today. Always doing things. I flip people off all the time. But that was for show. Yeah. Onion powder on stuff is good. So obviously those are pretty good. They feel thicker too. Like you get like a ranch fry or a cheddar fry. It's like you just kind of, and like after like 3 bites, it's just kind of gone in your mouth, melts around. These have some staying power. So you feel like you're doing a lot more. So depending on what type of snack eater you are, you either are the one that likes to just down as much as humanly possible within a certain amount of time, or if you're the one that, well, if you're that type of person, go with a standard fry. But if you're the type who likes to savor what they're eating, kind of pretend that they're eating something that is worthwhile, onion rings got your back. They're pretty good. I'm gonna put them in A. I like them more than the ranch fries. I really do. They're pretty good. And I didn't think I'd be saying that. We'll save the other hot ones for last, because there's only one more flavored one, and it's staring me right in the face. Barbecue fries. These I've never had. I'm like 99% sure I've never had these. I don't crave barbecue flavor much. The only time I did was when I was a kid and I had barbecue Pringles. I loved barbecue Pringles, but that was about it. If someone took a bag of these, didn't show me the front, and told me to sniff, I couldn't tell you what the smell is. Maybe there's some smoky in there? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to do an experiment. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm just gonna jumble things up to the best of my ability. Okay, the best of my abilities work because I actually have no idea what's what. Okay, but this one feels like the onion ring bag, so I'm gonna try this one first. Close my eyes. Fuck, I have no idea. Just off of the feel of the bag alone, I'm gonna say it's the onion ring bag. It's the barbecue. What? It's the barbecue. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I have no idea. Alright, what's this one? What's this one? Oh, okay, my gut. Is this the right side? I hope it is. My gut says hot fries. I can kind of smell that what lingers on my fingers afterwards when I eat hot fries. I'm gonna say this is hot fries. It's ranch! No fucking way! What? That's insane. That's actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna grab them by the tip of the bag. That has to be the hot fries. I don't smell any onion. Okay, well, let me get the other one. I don't get onion in either one. This has to be the onion. This has to be the onion rings. Please. What? No fucking shit. What? What the heck? That's insane. Okay, they don't smell like anything. This is a Cherry TV exclusive. These don't smell like anything. I can't believe I got 0 for 4. I thought I'd at least get the end 2. When it was onion rings versus hot fries, I kind of thought I stood a chance. That's insane. These are the barbecue, by the way. And yeah, they do taste like the barbecue that you expect from a chip. Kind of nothing special here. But at the same time, as someone who's more used to barbecue as like a potato chip, getting them as like a corn puff flavor honestly makes me feel sick. It truly makes me I don't enjoy that experience much at all. So I was gonna put it in C. I'm putting it in D. The smell is barely there, obviously, for me and for probably everybody. The taste is kind of there. It's not like the strongest, but it's strong enough to where it's like you dipped a cheese puff in barbecue water. Like someone took barbecue sauce and a cup of water and swirled it around. It's just unappetizing. I think I'm just out of the barbecue craze. I think I used to like barbecue. I'm just not into it as much anymore. But also, those aren't great. It's just, if you're gonna have barbecue, I think a crunchy chip is the best way to eat it. Like a crunch potato chip, or a tortilla chip, maybe even. I've never seen a barbecue tortilla chip. I don't think they should do that. It'd be pretty good, maybe. But don't do it as this. It's just like a thin cheese puff, and it does not work. I always knew I wouldn't be like their biggest fan, because back when I was a wee lad, they had the cheddar fries, and on the back they had hot fries, then they had barbecue fries, and then I think they had the ranch fries back then too. I didn't care about the barbecue or the ranch ones. I didn't even think they existed. I was just like, oh yeah, there's hot cheddar fries. That sounds good. But cheddar fries. Also, they bitched out on their logo. Look at this. You see this? It's the same font, like styles and everything. It's great. There used to be little flecks in the letters. I'm like 90% sure. I'm not Mandelaing myself on that either. I'm gonna look it up to make sure I'm not crazy. You know, let me look it up on the screen where you guys can actually see. Cheddar fries old logo, because I'm sure. Yes, immediately proved right. God, I love being proved right. Look at this. Can I? Okay, we're opening Reddit. Dangerous game. Look, it used to have like little flecks that the cheddar fries have. Shit used to be delicious. Well, it still is delicious, but like they're just different, man. Everything about this is different. They even have like it's like a different. Oh my gosh, you can kind of. They have different. Like they took a different bottom bag picture. You can't even see that damn bottom bag with my border on. Let me turn that off. Nope, that's the top border. How do I just turn all the border? There we go. Nope. What the fuck is happening? How do I get this off? Which one is it? There. Then I gotta get rid of me. No, you need me here to see the... Look at... It's different. It's different. Believe me, it's different, alright? Come on, just trust me here. And this is... They used to be corn and potato. Now it's just corn! I knew they were different. I knew they were different. They went from corn and potato to just corn, and then corn and oat. With the onion rings. What the heck? That's crazy. That's actually insane. I cannot believe that they're different. What do we got next? We got hot onion rings. I imagine it is corn and oat, so something about the onion ring look means they had to change the recipe. So these are inherently a completely different thing. If you're eating the Capp onion, that's spicier. That just smells spicier than anything that's been opened so far. Again, could I tell them in a lineup? Probably not. We'll do it again at the end. I'm sorry. I don't get any onion until I finish. And there was a little onion at the end. I feel like I don't get any flavor at all from them. Why? It's so weird. With the most smell, they actually don't really taste like much. They're still good. I'm gonna put them in B, like behind ranch fries. It's just so confusing. Like, they're giving me more kick in the back of my throat than the hot fries do. But they're not giving me any flavor. Onion powder is still one of the first ingredients, so there's onion powder in these. There should be a noticeable onion flavor. But there isn't. Fire fries. They're probably fine. Look in the bag. Compared to hot fries, I don't know which one's hot fries. There's a lot more powder on them, for sure. Just they look more powdered in the bag. I get the wafting of a flaming hot Cheeto, so these might have some kick, even though flaming hot Cheetos don't have that kick. They used to when I was a kid. Those suck to eat, but I loved them. There's lime in these, aren't there? Maybe I'm just... Like, there's vinegar. That might be what I'm getting. Because there's a very obvious, like, kick. Like, not, like, hot. But it's, like, vinegar. Vinegar. These aren't even that hot. What the hell, man? Like, it tastes like... To me, again, with my broken-ass face, it tastes like a Taki without the kick that a Taki has. They're still edible. More edible than these. I think this is a fair list. And if I had to guess, I think people are just going to swap these and it might be the same damn list. That was fine. It was just not great. I don't even get like the back of the throat, anything. I don't taste shit. What does everyone else have to say? There's only one other list. And it's from Andy Capp Flavors himself. He put it all in S. And he put barbecue fries at the top of the list. Not enough rankings? Y'all gotta start ranking these, man. That's sad. This is my ranking. Let it be known. Don't forget. Bye.